Hey, it's Amy, and today we're going to finish the second part of this beautiful big blue feather. I hope you'll enjoy. Check out more information on AmyQuilts.com, including our new subscription program, the AmyQuilts Clubhouse. All right, since I stopped where I stopped, let's go ahead and come all the way down to the bottom. Because while for me it doesn't matter what type of feather I do, I always have to go from the bottom up. I cannot do it going from the top down. It just gets ugly. I just can't do it. Maybe if I practiced a bunch, but I'd rather just start over. All right. I hope you guys aren't hearing. I've got a little bit of a wheeze again. I don't know what's setting it off. My bobbin thread didn't come up. There it is. So there's your basic plume, your bump back plume, and bump back plumes can get very curvy if you're overlapping like that, or they can be standard. You're just going to have a lot more of the backtracking going on. Then we've got our hooked feathers. And they can be just a nice little hook right there at the tip. And you got your, I don't know what you would call these, curly feathers. They're a lot like the hooked feathers and the bump back. It's if the hooked feather and the bump back feather got married and had babies. Hey, Marcia. So let's do another bump back. Try to keep it from being too overlapping. And then I'm going to do my traditional feather with the back stitching, back tracking. All right, so the big difference between the bump backs and the traditional is that the backtracking on the bump back is out here on the tip, and the backtracking on the traditional is in between the plumes. That's the big difference. Hi, Caroline. I know Caroline wants more information about our AmyQuilts Clubhouse. She's been emailing and messaging, so hello, hello. Now, in the Clubhouse, the majority of those videos are going to be recorded. For our first round of people, a few of them might have some live segments, and then we'll put the recording up for the next group of people. But for the most part, they're going to be recorded and edited so that I can keep things nice and focused and get the most information possible. It's really hard to do a live video, especially on these bigger machines, and show machine settings over here without having to fumble through a lot of camera moves and camera angles. So that'll be fun. Let's see. I want to do some dental feathers, or molar feathers, some people call them. They are kind of flat at the top. They look like molar teeth. And they don't have to be that wide. Let's do some smaller ones. They can be longer. There's just so many different types of feathers we can do. It's really amazing. I don't want these to get too long or I won't have room to turn that top. I'm going to rotate just so you guys can see it better. Hi, Rhonda. A cooler Aussie. Is it cooling down finally? By cooling, probably still very, very hot. Hopefully some rain. I meant for that to be more of a dental feather, but I kind of lost my molar. Sorry, I'm feeling a little silly. All right. Wow. We've gone nearly 50 minutes already. All right. I want to go down back to these dental feathers, and my machine is telling me that my bobbin thread is getting low. We love it when it does that, don't we? So we'll see how long I can keep this up while you guys are sending me some messages. So the dental feathers are cool in that you can really get in there and echo or do some sort of decorative element inside there. This one I'm going to do a spiral kind of a thing where we're looping down. By the way, if you're on Instagram, you should really check out Eye Patch and Quilts, and that's with an I, a lowercase I, Eye Patch and Quilt. I think they're case sensitive. She's been doing a whole series on her Instagram feed with these great little videos, animations I guess they would be, of doing the ribbon candy and the wishbone designs. And she's quite creative. Alright. I'm going to stop for a minute so I can read some comments. Wow, that is one long feather. Yep. There we go. That's the whole thing. I'll move it so you can watch. There's from the top going down. That was fun. Now, typically in a feather, you won't see a curl like this where it's coming back up. You'll see them where they're all coming around, just like this guy. They may alternate sides, but they're curving back down. I think it was kind of fun to curve it this way. This part almost looks like a flower. It reminds me of like a peony opening up. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.